What up, guys? It is the Stock King back in the video, and today Tesla had a bit of a rough day, and everybody on Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, all the above is panicking about Tesla stock dropping 4% today. And honestly, bro, I get why the average person will be nervous, Look at the past 5 days. The past 2 days went from what, 230 to it kind of broke the trend here, it was kind of holding 230s, now it went down pretty bad. And we were at highs of 270s. It doesn't show it here, but I'm pretty sure Monday morning or on the morning of July 10 we did reach 270. So it is what, 21% dip. That is a pretty big move. But every single stock in the QQQ is down pretty damn bad. 10%. I guess it went down a little bit more than the average, than the QQQ, but also it went up quite a bit. This is a 33% move, so it's not that crazy to go down on. Even like right here, 182, that's 43%. That's a pretty big move. So today, I want to say why I am so bullish about Tesla stock, and honestly, I believe that this is the bond for Tesla stock. First of all, there's been no like abnormal like days for Tesla, and everything as a company is doing pretty well. I think they did pretty good on China earnings. I think they had like 500,000 cars for the quarter or something like that. It was pretty good. I'm not positive about the exact numbers, but it was definitely good. Tesla, everybody, like, when it got 270, the only thing that changed was that Robotaxi was delayed a little bit. There's been no like crazy things. I've seen something about a YouTuber, and maybe the Cybertruck wasn't that good, but full self driving seems to be doing pretty good. Everyone that I've seen use it is enjoying it, and it's still, unless it gets delayed again, October is still good for Robotaxi. And obviously, it won't be ready while you're doing a big announcement, so I think that's fair enough. But yeah, once it was at 270, the hype is still there. It crashed. Nothing's out of the ordinary though. The one thing, if you check all the days that went down, June 11th, obviously that was when it got delayed. But the stock market went down there. What else did it go down pretty bad? July 17th, market went down, or tech went down. July 19th, tech went down, and then you can obviously, this is earnings, but tech went down pretty bad here. And then has actually V, I'm pretty sure, June 25. It's heading down again. If you look at it, then obviously the past 2 days, it's down pretty bad. You can't even look at it. This is a, wait, hold on. This is a 5% move. Tesla's down 10%. The move is pretty dramatic. If you look at really bullish companies like Nvidia, let's see how Nvidia did the past on these dips. Let's see. 1, 2, they're down 8%. Tesla's down 10%. That's not that crazy of a move, if we're being completely honest. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. And sure, if the QQQ continues to dump off, then Tesla could break down to 200, maybe like 180. I believe that on Monday we're gonna have like a rebound in tech, because like nothing seems that extremely bearish, and it doesn't make sense. I guess we're gonna definitely get a rate cut September, and I guess the argument for it being bearish is that like now we're struggling as a society or economic standpoint, so the rate cut is actually perhaps bearish. But honestly, I don't think we're in a recession. The numbers for jobs weren't completely terrible, and then the Max 7 earnings I thought were pretty good. Tesla did good. Meta blew it out of the water. Amazon, they did all right. They didn't really miss. Microsoft did pretty good. All of these massive companies, I'm not sure. Let me check the earnings for next week. Let me check it out real quick. Give me a second. This could be pretty important. I'm pretty sure all of the Max 7s has announced their earnings. You have Rivian's earnings, Palantir. Let me know if you guys think Rivian earnings matter. In my opinion, if they do bad, that's actually bullish for Tesla. because it would show that Tesla, their competitor Rivian is actually doing bad, which should be good for Tesla. I don't think Rivian's sales points, they're doing bad, is really a reflection on Tesla. First of all, because we've already had the earnings, we know how that quarter went, so I really don't think it matters how good or bad Rivian's. I really do think if Rivian has a bad quarter, Tesla should go up. That would make sense. I'm actually wondering, when Tesla went down, did Rivian go down too on like their earnings? I mean, that's kind of interesting. Let's see what they went down. They went down July 24th. They actually did crash with Tesla, so I'm interested to see if that would have also a correlation with Tesla if Rivian drops. But I mean, look at the market cap, 60 billion. I mean, I don't think Tesla, if Rivian crash, Tesla would be very concerned whatsoever. But yeah, we got play it by ear. Go back to QQQ. If you guys have seen, let me know. You guys gotta watch the full self-driving videos for Tesla 12.5 and 12.5.1. I've seen I think Waymo already has their full self-driving out, and it's like they have the thing with Tesla is they have so many cars, like they have 3 million cars on the roads, and then Waymo, whatever they're called, has like what, 300, and they're stuck in San Francisco. So it is impressive that Waymo already has their cars out, but Tesla's way cheaper, and they're gonna have tons of cars, so it's not gonna be really like a competition. And I'm pretty sure I've seen some Chinese robo taxi cars, but I don't think it really matters because they're in Chinese, or they're in China. And same thing with Waymo. They have like not a lot of cars, and they're probably expensive, and it's just China, bro. Who cares? I mean, I assume when Tesla gets their robo taxis that it's gonna be good for China too, unless the Chinese government maybe doesn't really care. But I think the main full self-driving should be in America, unless I'm mistaken, which I don't think I am. Yeah, we got play it by ear. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary has been going on for Tesla in the past month. It's not like the QQQ went up 2%. All right, so I was really interned by my sister and do some stuff. That's also the same. We got play it by ear. You know, if Tesla, if as I was saying, before I was really interrupted, if the QQQ was going up, imagine like July 31st, if this big move of 50% and Tesla just like crashed and or was even, I'd be like, oh no, it's bad. But look at it goes up 3%, Tesla goes up 4%, and same with what else did it go up on the 29th. Oh, look at this. This is pretty interesting. Look. Right here, they went up 5.6%. The QQQ was relatively, that's the word, flat. They're pretty tired, but I mean, look at this, is pretty bullish. I mean, you could say what you want. The past month, though, you know, down 8%, down 10%. Not really big of a deal. You know, so much. I think it's still a long-term hold. I mean, long-term, I'm not gonna buy any Tesla shares at 200 because I don't have any money, to be quite frank. But if I had any money, I would definitely buy more Tesla shares. I think this is I don't think this goes below 200. I mean, maybe Tesla does drop. The only way Tesla would drop is if the QQQ was dropping for the entirety of next week. As long as QQQ though is flat or up, we're gonna have a good week for Tesla. Like I could see it pretty big. I mean, I could see back to 230, maybe 240 if we have like a relatively green week or some good news. If you guys enjoyed this video, have a good day. Let me know if you guys agree with my takes or not in the comments. Peace out, man.